Let me show you the next steps for admitted students who would like to complete the enrollment process. You'll begin here on the web with the same page you've been to before, bradley.edu/admissions. At this web page, you'll notice the pay enrollment fee. That's the beginning link, and it's not just to pay your enrollment fee, it really will be the link to take you through the 5 steps of completing an enrollment process. The enrollment process needs to be completed by June 1 for fall 2020, and it begins with most people when they log into their Bradley Bound page. The Bradley Bound page is another page you are probably familiar with. It's the same place that you've been going to check your application status. If you've not yet logged in there and you click, you'll be able to put in your email address and a password. If you don't know that password, as long as you have access to that email address, it will be sent to you and you'll be able to log into the Bradley Bound site. The Bradley Bound site is a checklist and a set of resources. It begins with the first step of a student says, I want to commit to Bradley. They click here and it will take them to a screen where they'll submit their payment information. You can use a debit card, you can use a credit card, or if you prefer, you can send your check by regular postal mail. Further down the screen, you'll see Join the Admitted Student Facebook group. This is an admitted student Facebook group that grows daily as students say, I'd like to be getting to know people that I might share rides with, become a roommate with, or study in a similar major. And in this group, if you click on that, you'll see a page for the class of 2024. In that group, we post content from our current students, exclusive video content that's not available outside of this element. We also have a group of Bradley students that are writing about their Bradley experiences, and you may click on them and ask them a question. For instance, here Natalie, who is a public relation major, talks about her favorite class, which happened to be biology. And you might be a student that says, let me talk to you about classes at Bradley, by simply clicking on Natalie and asking her a question. The process of confirming your enrollment really is 5 steps. You'll manage the first 2, enrollment fee and housing, at the Bradley Bound page. Separate from that, you may have already engaged in the financial assistance process, but if you haven't, you'll be able to complete your FAFSA. The 4th step is the health form, and the health form is required for all students who will go to college in the state of Illinois to have on file at whichever college they attend. This link will give you access to our health form. In the final box, summer orientation. Now that you've completed the first steps in the process, the orientation office will communicate with you about your options for registration. August 22nd is coming soon. On that move-in Saturday, we will open the campus for students and their families to come and drop their stuff off at one of the 5 residence halls that they've been assigned. We'll have members of our fraternity and sorority system there to help carry your stuff, and you'll take that to your room, and the beginning of a week of activities with a student activities fair, a job fair, begins that Saturday and that Saturday night with a special late night Bradley social experience in the Markin Center. We look forward to having you. Hopefully these steps have walked you through the very basics. If you're thinking about these steps and have questions, that's pretty common. If it has something to do with your financial assistance or signing up for housing or just need some additional information, you can come to our site at bradley.edu/admissions/freshman, and you'll see a Meet Your Counselor link. Click there and you'll find the person that has been working with families from your area that can walk you through any step in the final enrollment process. These are the next steps that you'll take if you're an admitted student, and we hope that you take them when you're ready. You ask us if you need any help, and good luck making your final college decision.